Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kirk, you are watching 3WK. So finally I'm back from another vacation. Yes, it's summer, so you know we need some vacation, some relax and chill. So it's time to review the latest episode from Friday Night SmackDown and decide was it a good show or was it a bad show, and we will get a like or dislike. So let's go. We started the show with a video package from last week that Finn Balor comes to the ring, challenged Roman Reigns, and yes, somehow, some way it made it official. So tonight, yes, our main event will be Finn Balor challenging Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Well, and I really was excited for this match. So then it was first match of the show, so the Usos versus the Street Profits. And this match was for the #1 contendership. So if the Street Profits would win this match, so then they're gonna have another match with the Usos, but for the tag team belts. And well, you know, I must say that of course it was a good match. Yes, the Street Profits are great, the Usos are amazing, and we saw a billion times this match. So I was like, well, yeah, it was good, but come on, can we get something new? Because yeah, we've got the Mysterios versus the Usos. Right now we have again the Street Profits versus the Usos. So well, where's all the tag teams? I mean, come on. But anyway, good match, and it ended with a disqualification because the Usos were too much. Yeah, so the referee thought that, well, no, this is too much, I'm gonna DQ you. So I guess that this means that we're gonna get another match with them, I suppose, like no disqualification, no holds barred, street fight or something like this. Yeah, so this is, you know, what WWE usually do, rematch after rematch after rematch, and usually they do this on Raw, but not on SmackDown, and you know, this is kind of bad trend for SmackDown, so I hope that we're not gonna stuck in this the Usos versus the Street Profits rematch after rematch after rematch. So anyway, let's go next. And then I think that it was the main segment of the evening because it was Brock Lesnar calling to Paul Heyman. And really I was laughing that Paul Heyman was doing some interview and his phone ring and he got this ringtone of Brock Lesnar's music. So this is really was funny, you know, because I thought to myself, well, did Paul Heyman have, you know, like all ringtones for the old WWE superstars? So if it's Seth Rollins, yeah, his phone would be like, burn it down, yeah. So if it's Roman Reigns, so oh, it's epic music, you know, and all this stuff. So really I think it was funny, but WWE needed to show up that yeah, it's Brock Lesnar, yeah, calling to Paul Heyman, my gosh, so but still quite funny. Then we've got this Big E segment, of course, that he showed up to Paul Heyman. Of course, he was laughing again and showing that, yeah, I've got this money in the bank briefcase. So really, I'm looking forward to see when actually Big E is gonna use this. And then it was Becky Lynch interview, so she came up to the ring and was talking about her victory over Bianca Belair, all this stuff, and actually she tries to be a bad guy, you know, but I think that we are the fans, WWE Universe, yeah, we are not agree with that, and I think that we are still gonna cheer for Becky Lynch, you know, the same thing like with the Stone Cold Steve Austin in 2001, yeah, where he turned heel, but actually people still loved him, yeah, so the same situation right now here with Becky Lynch. So anyway, then she was interrupted by, of course, Bianca Belair. She won this triple threat match last week, so she is right now officially the #1 contender because Becky Lynch didn't want to fight her. Then yeah, it was a match, so she was like, well, come on, let's do this right now. I mean, Roman Reigns defending his title tonight, so why don't you defend yours? And she said, Becky Lynch, that, you know, I don't give a crap about what Roman Reigns does, and she just walked away. But then we've got this backstage segment with Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce and Becky Lynch, and they told her that next week on Madison Square Garden we're gonna have a contract signing for the match, and this match is actually gonna happen at Extreme Rules. So really I think that it's going to be an amazing match. It was really a joke at SummerSlam, 26 seconds, so I think that these two athletes, you know, can pull off a really amazing match. Then it was the first singles match of Rick Boogs, and I really like this guy with Shinsuke Nakamura, but he, you know, he was against Dolph Ziggler, and it really was quite a squash match, so Okay, I suppose I'm really glad that right now Nakamura and Rick Boogs are rocking. It's really great to see them. But yeah, okay match, I think. What can I say more? And then out of nowhere it was Cesaro versus Seth Rollins again. So I was like, wow, where did this come from? And of course they delivered as always. You know, they have a great chemistry, so amazing match. I really like this. And the whole point of this tonight was about Seth Rollins, you know, like Edge retro moves, yeah, using all his moves. So he is right now kind of obsessed with the Edge, so because he lost at SummerSlam. But yeah, poor guy Cesaro here, because he was just, you know, was pulled inside this row, and it ended of course with the disqualification. So Seth Rollins used a steel chair, then he tried to beat the living hell out of Cesaro. And then he tries to do this concerto, but the Edge music hits, and here comes Edge to save the Cesaro. And then we got this backstage interview with Edge that he said he was challenging Seth Rollins. So we are doing this Edge versus Seth Rollins 2 at next week at Madison Square Garden. So then it was a continuation of Kevin Owens versus Baron Corbin feud. So right now Baron Corbin is a rich guy after SummerSlam, after visiting the casino at Las Vegas. So right now he's a happy Corbin, so he got a new music, new entrance, you know, new style, new look with his hat. After some time Baron Corbin introduced his guest at this Kevin Owens show. It was Logan Paul, and then after some time, you know, exchanging some words. Of course, Logan Paul and Kevin Owens got, what the hell are you doing? Who the hell are you? All this stuff. And then a cheap shot from Baron Corbin, chokeslam, and Kevin Owens was lying on the floor, so Logan Paul put him $100 on him, and they left. So okay, I suppose we'll continue this feud, and I quite like, because you know, with Baron Corbin transformed, you know, from this poor guy to happy rich guy. So we've got some transformation here, and Kevin Owens, you know, are really great. He always delivers, so I'm quite okay here. I'm just don't sure whether we need Logan Paul here. I think that we don't need him here. And then we had this backstage segment with Paul Heyman telling the tribal chief that, you know what, we've got a problem next week, because next week at Madison Square Garden at SmackDown, Brock Lesnar gonna show up. He will return. So my God, yeah, this happening, and I think that not at Extreme Rules, but on Crown Jewel. Of course, we need to do this match at this show, so we're gonna have it. So, well, great to see, because right now, you know, the rules are different. So right now, Brock Lesnar is kind of good guy. Roman Reigns is a bad guy with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman used to be with Brock Lesnar, so you know the rules are changing. So it's really interesting to see what's actually going to happen. Then we've got a match with Sami Zayn versus Dominik Mysterio, and again it was a father and son who couldn't find the connection. So again he was distracted, and Sami Zayn hit his finisher, and 1, 2, 3, Sami Zayn won here. And Dominik and Ray, well, I don't know what they are gonna do next. And really, I think that right now the tensions are going, yeah, I really think that we're gonna have this father versus son feud. I'm really not sure that, you know, I think we are rushing this too fast, and I think that for like 1 or 2 years, you know, they could have been some kind of a friends, you know, tag team champions and all this stuff. But yeah, it's, you know, WWE, they like to broke the tag teams, father and sons, you know, married people, all this stuff. So, well, okay, let's see what's going to happen. And then it was time for our main event, so Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns. So before the match, the Usos attacked Finn Balor, so then here comes the Street Profits, so everybody running away. So then the Tribal Chief entered, and man, it was quite okay match, like I think 10 minutes. Finn Balor got some momentum here. At some point he hit his finisher move, and it was like, oh my gosh. So you know, Michael Cole was like, oh my god, I thought that Finn Balor won this championship. Well, of course everybody understands, yeah, that Finn Balor right now won't be winning this championship belt. Nobody is winning it from Roman Reigns. Of course, Roman Reigns was having, you know, upper hand during this match, and after a guillotine, the referee checked Finn Balor, and well, yeah, he was passed out, and of course, still your champion, Roman Reigns. To be honest, I slightly, you know, disappointed with the match, because I thought that, you know, it would be like a match like, do you remember, with Daniel Bryan? Yeah, so it would be like 2025, you know, wrestling classic. And here, well, it was okay, good match, of course, but my expectation was a little bit higher, you know, but still quite okay. And this is it, my friends, so let's judge and decide, was it a good show or a bad show? Overall, I think that SmackDown delivers, it's still a good show. I really think that it's better than Monday Night Raw, and of course this show is gonna get a like. So next week at Madison Square Garden, SmackDown, you know, is gonna be huge. So we've got this contract signing, we've got Edge versus Seth Rollins Part 2, we've got Brock Lesnar. So you know, during the week maybe WWE will announce something more. So it will be a very interesting show next week. So I'm gonna see you soon. So my friends, if you enjoy my videos, please do hit buttons, like, share and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about the latest episode of Friday Night SmackDown, and I will see you very soon, my friends. Bye!